everyone, I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you pass your U.S. naturalization interview. Today, I'm going over the crucial questions that you absolutely need to know to ace your naturalization interview. These questions are related to the oath of allegiance, which is very important on your path to becoming a proud U.S. citizen. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Very simple. The answer should be yes. If you want to become a U.S. citizen, you need to support the Constitution and the form of government of the United States. What is the Constitution? This is actually the first question in your civics test. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. What is the form of government of the United States? The simplest answer is republic. Republic. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? The oath of allegiance to the United States is what you need to recite during the oath ceremony. And it is the last step before you officially become a U.S. citizen. So you need to fully understand it, and the answer to this question should be yes. Make sure to check out this video if you want to know what happens during the oath ceremony. And what is that? The officer is asking you to explain what the oath of allegiance to the United States is. The answer is a promise to be loyal to the United States. You promise to be loyal to the United States when you become a U.S. citizen. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Remember, you have to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States in order to become a U.S. citizen. So the answer should be yes, I'm willing to. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? First, bear arms means to use or carry a weapon, usually a gun. This question is asking you if, during a war, the United States asks you to use a gun to defend the country, are you willing to do that? The answer should be yes, I'm willing to. However, some of you might want to say no to this question because of your religious belief. You can say no to this question. However, there's a bit of prep work you need to do before the interview. What you need is a waiver to explain that your religious belief prevents you from bearing arms. You can get a letter from a secular organization, such as the Center on Conscience and War, to attest that your beliefs are sincere, meaningful, and deeply held. We will put the link in the video description. We would not recommend you showing up at the interview without a well-worded support letter from such an organization, since most immigration officers are not familiar about these or the concept of the modified oath. Also, remember, you will have to take a modified oath during the ceremony if you say no to this question. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? This question is asking you if you are willing to assist the U.S. Armed Forces during a war if the government asks you to. The answer should be yes, I'm willing to. What are non-combatant services? Non-combatant services are services that do not engage in fighting during a war. So you're not carrying a gun or using a gun. Can you give me an example of non-combatant services that you can perform? Can you think of any examples? Some good examples are cooking for the soldiers, nursing, or translation. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? This question is asking you if you're willing to help out the country during a disaster if the government asks you to. The answer should be yes, I'm willing to. What is work of national importance under civilian direction? These are tasks that are important to a nation during a crisis, such as an earthquake or a hurricane. Can you give me an example? A good example will be helping the Red Cross to distribute water during an earthquake. All right, that's all. If you need help with your studying, check out these videos. I'll see you there. Bye.